Lawyers aren't mercenaries. There's a common misconception that when you go to retain a lawyer, you want somebody that's a bulldog, that's aggressive, all these key phrases that people look for when they're looking for a litigation attorney. In today's video, we are going to debunk the myth that a good lawyer is an aggressive bulldog mercenary. First of all, you have to understand what a lawyer's role is. A lawyer's role is not to be a hired gun. A lawyer's role is to be thoughtful and intelligent and ethical and understanding of both the legal issues at hand and the client's needs. The real job of a lawyer isn't to wage war on a battlefield, but it's to be thoughtful and to find reasonable and quality solutions to navigate complex legal issues with intelligence, not aggression. It's about being thoughtful and strategic and deliberate, not like a berserker of Viking times, not some hired gun that you bring in that's only interested in one thing, your money. You don't want a mercenary, you want a quality lawyer. Now let's talk about a common request that I hear far too often. A client or prospective client calls a lawyer and says, I'm looking for an aggressive bulldog. I want someone that's going to take the fight to the other side. While some level of aggression can be valuable in litigation, it is not the number one attribute that you should be looking for in an attorney. You don't want some violent, aggressive, hostile attorney on your side. That's not what you're looking for if you're trying to legitimately resolve a litigation or legal issue. You want someone who is going to be patient, who has a deep understanding of both the legal procedures and the legal precedents. You want someone that's going to be able to be analytical, to analyze where you stand in your particular legal matter, to give you sound, quality, honest and ethical advice, not somebody that is in it solely for the money. Do you see how that's contradictory to hiring a lawyer that's looking out for your best interests? You don't want someone that is equivalent to a Hessian soldier who would switch sides, whoever's going to pay them more money. I even think that when good lawyers are speaking with a potential client, and that potential client starts the call or meeting off with, I'm looking for an aggressive lawyer. I'm looking for a bulldog. I want someone that's going to be strong and move this quickly. I think that's a turnoff for most quality lawyers. Sure, you're going to find some lawyers out there who operate that way. And maybe if you're that type of person that wants to deal with that type of attorney, maybe it's right for you. But if you're looking for quality legal representation, most quality lawyers turn away clients that start off discussions with this whole idea of being uber aggressive. Let's just take a quick look at history. I mean, throughout history, mercenaries have been known to switch sides. They go wherever they're going to get more money. That's the whole idea of a mercenary. They have no real allegiance to anybody. They don't operate within moral, ethical, or legal confines. They're driven by one goal, and that is the attainment of money. So if you pay a mercenary more than, let's say, the other country that's looking to hire a mercenary, they're going to come fight for you. They don't care about what you stand for. They don't care about what your cause is. All they care about is how much money you're going to give them. Lawyers are not mercenaries. And you don't want a lawyer that's going to be mercenary in mindset. You want a lawyer that's going to be thoughtful and deliberate, analytical and intelligent. You want someone that's going to advocate for you, but someone that understands the nature of a legal dispute and can say to you with honesty and integrity that perhaps it's in your best interest to consider settling a case, or perhaps it's in your best interest to go to trial. But why would you want to get advice from a mercenary, somebody that you simply said, I need you to be as aggressive as possible? Do you really think that that person has your best interest in heart? No. If it's going to increase the amount of money that they're going to make by suggesting to you that a case go to trial, how do you know that that money isn't what's motivating them to make that suggestion to you? How do you know that it's actually in your best interests? A good lawyer is ethical. That's the whole point of having ethics rules for lawyers. They are not just out to cut the knees out from underneath you, or cut your legs out from underneath you, I should say. They're looking to protect their clients. They're looking for as close to what can be considered justice as possible, based on analytical and intelligent strategic decisions. So demanding that a lawyer be a bulldog or aggressive, it might not, and in most cases will not, help you achieve what your goal is in the law. Again, perhaps your goal is to cause as much misery to the other side as possible. And in that case, you feel that it's necessary to hire somebody who is unethical and aggressive to the point of not being able to be reasonable or strategic. Their whole goal is scorched earth. If that's your mission, if your mission is go scorched earth on somebody, fine. Understand that you're not going to find a quality, reputable lawyer who is ethical, moral, and intelligent. What you're going to find is a mercenary. And if that's what you want, if that's what you're looking for, then by all means, go ahead and do it. Understand it's going to cost you money. Understand that you might not get the best advice possible. But if that's your focus, understandable. Do I advise that? Of course not. I think that if you have a realistic and real legal issue, that your focus should be on getting a lawyer that is thoughtful and intelligent, strategic and patient, reasonable and understanding, as opposed to an aggressive bulldog mercenary. Remember, lawyers, good lawyers, are not mercenaries.